Hey guys, Luke Malone here from Got My Productions, and today in this short video tutorial we're going to be using Blender, but like Aaron showed you guys the other day, he was showing you guys some stuff in the video editor. So I decided I would just do a short introduction, kind of, just to the video editor, just so you guys can just edit your videos in it. But you can see right here, we can't edit a video here, and I mean, yes, there is down here there is this timeline, but we can't drag our video into there. So what we're going to do is go down here to video editing. Now you can see we've got this whole kind of layout here, so this is good. So now we want to add a movie into it, so we go down here, click add. And you can see there's effects that you can do. You can adjust the layer, you can do all sorts of stuff. You can transform, you can change the speed. So we're just gonna stick with movie for now. I'm just gonna go to my desktop and I'm gonna click train station. These are just some demo footage that I've downloaded just for you guys, so we can see how it's done. And you can see I just click this, and you can see just looks like that. Right, just kind of, it's a train station. But say, we don't want to see this whole thing, you can just right click on that and then just drag that back. I'm just going to drag it down to 250. Let's just do that now. It's kind of hard to maneuver, but there we go. And now we can just scroll that back to 250 as well, like that. And now you see we just got this basic clip. Maybe we don't want it that long, right? Maybe we don't want it that long because it's basically the same thing going on again. So what we can do is, let's just say we want to cut it around here. We can click K. Then down, we can go to the same spot, click on that one, K, and now you can shift click both of those and then just delete them. So now you can see, when we watch this, you can see it's just very smooth and short. And you can see down here, you can still drag this out, but we don't want to because we just changed that so we didn't have to. So now I've also got another clip. We add another movie, and it's people on a bridge. See this? There's people on a bridge here. You can see it's very slow. It's like 5 frames per second on this one. So what we can do, we can add effect, speed control. Make sure you've got this one selected, the video. Okay, this blue one is the video and the lighter blue is the audio. So now we can add effect, speed control. Now you can see we've got the speed here. You can see it's going a bit faster, but it's not looking very good. So we can change how much to multiply the speed by. So I'm thinking about 15 just to get it 24 frames per second. Make sure it should speed along there. Or not. I guess this clip doesn't work, so I guess we could just add in another movie. This rocks waterfall here. It's a nice rock waterfall. Just want to make sure we get it after that. Like that. Now we can see it's just some rocks falling. That, right? So these are pretty random. I mean, you wouldn't usually do this. So we can just drag this out just till we get to the end of this clip here. You can just use the middle mouse just to scroll around. And like that, there we go. Got that done. So, there we go. Looks nice. You can see that. Let's just turn the volume. But there isn't any, so it doesn't really matter. And you can see you can change everything in here. You can change all this and just look at it from different views. You can change it all like that, and just change it kind of like this, and all sorts of stuff like that. So it's very good. So now we can add in effects, and then we can actually, like, we can make this glow if we wanted to. So that's before, and then once we add in this effect, this glow, we can see. Alright, we forgot to click that. You need to click it. So then effect, and then glow. You can see it kind of makes it glow. You can see if you pile effects onto here, it takes a lot longer. See, it's a lot smoother now. And what we can actually do is, if we just go here, you can just type in water sound. What's a sound effect, right? Water sound effect. Okay. So now we've got this water sound effects. Audio Micro has 3 sound effects. Let's see. Can listen to this. No, we don't really want that. Trickling water. Yeah, that would work because that's the kind of one that we would like. But we don't really, well, we can just log in with Google. Let's make an account with Google. Okay, yes. Just allow that. And now, we just download like that. Now you can see downloaded. It's done. We can just drag that to our desktop. And now if we go back into Blender, we can add sound. Alright, because this is different from the other one. So now if we listen to this, you can see it's kind of like that, right? Well, we don't want it that long, so we'll just drag that in. 247. Whoops, let's just change that. And when you're video editing, you really want to try and get it good, because you want to make it so it looks realistic. Alright, like here. Looks good. And now to exporting your movie. So now we can just check where this is, right? Now just drag that back, because you don't want to add in any, like, all of that stuff while you export it. So here's how we export it. What we do is we click. What we can do is we just need to find one that we'll use. You know, I'll just add a new one over here. Just drag that out here. This one here, we just need to add in. We go down here to properties. Now, down here we can see it's in TMP. We don't want TMP. I'll just click my desktop, because that's where I save most of my things. And we don't really want it as a PNG, because this is a movie. There's a couple that I suggest using. I don't use AVI JPEG, I use AVI RAW, H.264, or XVID or MPEG. For this video I'm just going to use AVI RAW. I know that Aaron prefers XVID. And you can see that does it over here, right? You can see it's animating this. It does it pretty fast depending on your computer's speed. Like mine just finished like that. It's done. Now if we just drag this here, you can see it didn't pick up the audio. You can just delete this here. So in order for it to pick up the audio, what we need to do is, so you can do audio here as well. But AVI Raw doesn't do audio, so we'll do Xvid. And what you can do here is display, and I'll say where it is. You could just do keep UI, and you see what it'll do up here. It's still going through all this, but it's actually rendering up here, so it's not taking up any space. Alright, so now we can just wait here, and you can see down there it's also working along with my screen recorder. Now you can see it's just done, and now it's done. We should get our audio now that we are in Xvid, because it retains a lot of audio quality. I mean, not audio quality, video quality. So yeah, this is just some basic stuff, and there is also a lot of different things that you can do. Like with Blender, you'd think it's just a 3D animator. There's a text editor too. You could type in whatever you want. So like, you can just click new. And it'll type in like, hello, my name is Luke Malone from Gotmal Productions. Just like that, and then you can just save it and stuff. But we're going to, and there's also the UV image editor, which you guys have probably seen. There's the logic editor if you're making a video game. I don't use Blender to make video games. I don't actually make video games. But we're just going to go back to what this was before, which was the movie clip editor. And we would just open that. Oh well, you can see we've got this here. And there's also some other stuff that you can do with this, like we add a effect strip. We can just like multiply, and you can see it gives like, here adds most of, so you just kind of, and then transform kind of gives you a little but here's something that I advise for you guys to watch out for. Let's just X that, and then whoops, what did we just do? Well, I guess I just deleted it, so oh well. But we can just drag this open over here, and then you can see movie clip editor. We won't do UV editing, we'll do 3D. We'll do default, and then you can just do here. And then movie clip editor, and you got this here, and then, yeah. So there is also the timeline, which I use at the bottom quite a lot. And there's quite a lot of tools in this. And video sequence editor. Here's something that I advise watching out for. Here you can see there's this one. There's this one. But don't click on that. This one. And then click on that one. Because it just glitches out, and then you can't change to this one anymore. So keep that in mind when you're making your videos. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.